Fairfield Media Productions is proud to present FCA on LSN and FMP Sports on fairfieldmedia.tv.
FCA on LSN, brought to you in part by
ServiceMaster Clean by Todd George. They are proud to be the only Green Seal certified janitorial service in Central Ohio and promise to do the job right or do it over. 740-687-1077.
Thompson Concrete, a full-service concrete company. Online at thompsonconcrete.com.
Fairfield Mini Storage is located on East Main Street in Lancaster, or find them online at ffministorage.com.
Discover your promise in academics, in athletics, or in theater at Ohio University Lancaster and Pickerington. Online at lancaster.ohiou.edu.
Let Matt Gray motivate you or your group for change. You can visit him online at maxspeaking.com.
In Focus Consulting, the data agency. Online at infocusconsulting.com.
Fairfield Christian Church, located near the River Valley Mall in Lancaster. Online at fairfieldcc.com.
The Frank E. Smith Funeral Home. Respect for tradition, regard for change. Available online at funeralhome.com.
Roger Weaver and the Weaver Law Offices. Online at weaver-law.com.
Redeemer Lutheran Church and Dr. Jack Davidson. You can visit them online at redeemerlancaster.org.
Thanks for watching FCA on LSN.
Thanks for watching FCA on LSN.
From Ohio Christian University, campus of Ohio Christian University, the Maxwell Center in Circleville, Ohio. This is Ohio Christian University basketball on LSN. Hi again, everybody. Jack Davidson along with Jared Camp and the FCA media team. Today's starting lineup brought to you by the Weaver Law Offices, dedicated to serving all of Central Ohio with competent, qualified, and timely legal assistance at reasonable rates. Roger Weaver, a name you know, experience you can trust. Weaver Law Offices can be contacted at 614-834-1750 or online at weaver-law.com. We thank Roger Weaver for supporting Ohio Christian University Athletics on LSN. Here's Jared with the starting lineups.
Well, tonight for OCU, we have number 1, Chelsea Black, number 3, Shelby Rowe, number 21, Danielle Butt, number 33, Maritza Will, and number 42, Kara Zwick. And now for the visiting Clermont Cougars, we have number 4, Ashley Keith, number 11, Desiree Dutro, number 21, Tess Jenick, and number 55, Rachel Mullins, and number 14, Marissa Stutz.
University of Cincinnati Clermont Cougars, coached by Mike Matthews, has a record of 19-11. The OCU Trailblazers, coached by Mandy Ray, a record of 13-11. This OCU on LSN Game of the Week brought to you in part by ServiceMaster Clean by Todd George. To help you get clean and stay that way at work, at home, when they demonstrate their commitment to excellence and their promise to do the job right or do it over. ServiceMaster Clean by Todd George can be contacted at 740-687-1077. We thank Todd George for supporting Fairfield Media Production Sports. Tonight's officials, Nate Curley, Freddie Johnson, and Jimmy Vastine. The Cougars dressed in their road black with the red numerals and white trim. OCU in their traditional gray home unis with the blue numerals and trim. We're about ready to go. 30-second shot clock here in women's collegiate basketball. Ball's in the air. We're underway at OCU. Quickly inside, that's Rachel Mullins with the first two of the evening. 2-0 the score. Chelsea Black at the point for Ohio Christian.
We expect a fast-paced, high-scoring affair between these two teams.
Black works into the corner, kicks it back to Butt, fires no good. Rebound comes down to Marissa Stutz. Man-to-man defense for Ohio Christian. Keith, cross court to Jeske, misses the shot, rebound by Jones. Black, inside, knocked away, Cougars have the basketball. Keith, 5'8" sophomore from Clark Montessori High School. Shot up and in by number 21, Tess Jenneke, freshman from Bethel Tate High School. Jenneke with her first two. 4-0 the score with 18:40 to go here in the first half. Black passes out of bounds and will be Cougars basketball. Shelby Rowe, junior guard from Milton, Ohio, for the Lady Trailblazers, 8 points away from 1,000. She hits the 8-point mark tonight. They'll stop the game for a celebration. Rebound to Shelby Rowe. But with the basketball. Works into the lane. Left-hand layup, no good. Rebound to Mullins.
And you can expect Clermont to be keying in on Shelby Rowe. They probably know she needs 8 points, so they're going to lock down on her as much as possible.
Dutro misses the shot. Ball goes off OCU, out of bounds, and it'll be Clermont's basketball underneath their own basket. 28 on the shot clock, 18:01 to go first half. Stutz works her way into the lane. Running jumper good. This is Sturts with her first two. Black kicks it out to Butt. Jones with the basketball. Black. Shelby Rowe trying to get open, can't. Jumper no good. Rebound to Ashley Keith. Nope. Taken away by Ohio Christian University. Here's Mullins.
Trailblazers looking a little lethargic coming out of the gate.
Rowe with the steal.
Get back, get back.
She's got numbers. And she's fouled. Foul is on Ashley Keith. Her first, team first.
That foul on number 4, Ashley Keith, her first, team first.
Rowe inbounds it to Jones. Rowe on the wing. Jones, jumper, rims it no good. Dutro with the basketball. Puts it up, nice shot. Danielle, that was
Desiree Dutro.
Desiree Dutro, her first two, and with 16:42 to go first half, it's 8-0 in favor of Clermont. First quarter of action, FCA. Here I go again. It's OCU. OCU on LSN, brought to you in part by Thompson Concrete. Full-service company offering commercial, residential, decorative, excavation, foundation services with the ability to handle every detail of large, complex concrete projects. Thompson Concrete, located in Carroll, Ohio, can be reached at 740-756-7256 or online at thompsonconcrete.com. Same starting lineup out there for Ohio Christian as Black works the point from St. Paris, Ohio. 5'5" sophomore. Will. Butte puts it up and in. First two for Ohio Christian. Keith at the point. And she traveled with the basketball.
There's a good defensive stand there by the Trailblazers. Hopefully they'll turn this offensive possession into some points.
Jones gets bumped. Rachel Mullins is in the books with her first foul, team's second. Wholesale changes for Clermont. Rowe holds to Black. Three-pointer, good. Chelsea Black with three.
Quickly, a three-point ball game.
Botel. Yaki with the basketball. Cochran goes inside, knocked away by Jones. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by the Cougars. Cochran. Botel. Inside to Hauk. Bad pass, picked up by the Cougars, or by the Trailblazers, excuse me, Black. Nice bank shot, Chelsea Black with 5 points. Coming up on the 15-minute mark here, first half of play, 8-7. Foul on the floor.
It's going to be on number 21, Danielle Butt. Her first, team's first.
Butt, a 5'6" junior from Findlay, Ohio. But with a foul and 2 points. Hauk goes inside to Lee. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound to Cochran. Black to Rowe. Measures a three. No good. Rebound. Here come the Cougars. Nice little play there by Portia Cochran. She has two. 14:20 to go first half. 20 on the shot clock. Rowe. Black, three ball, no good. Knocked away. Here come the Cougars.
Hit that.
Good job to get the ball out of that corner. That's somewhere you don't want to pick up your dribble.
Inside to Lee, misses the shot. Rowe with the rebound. Black will set it up. Waiting for Jones to get her to her place as she hit the floor in the defensive end. 2-3 zone there by the Cougars. Rebound to Hauk. Stolen by Butt. Works her way in the lane, off of Butt, out of bounds, and it'll be Cougar basketball. Coming in, Abby Fox. 5'5" freshman out of Toledo. Fox is in, Shelby Rose sits down. Botel on the wing to Hauk. Yaki in the corner. Stolen away by the Trailblazers. Here come the Lady Trailblazers. Butt works her way into the lane. Block, gets it, no good. Rebound to Hauk. Yaki. Nice play by Butt. She gets into the passing lane. Abby Fox handling the ball for the first time tonight. Will, stolen away. And we got a violation on the floor. Travel call gives the ball back to the Lady Trailblazers. 12:41 to go here first half. 10-7, Clermont up. Coming in for OCU is Kara Swick. Swick, a 6-foot center, junior out of Harrison, Ohio. Swick is in. Sitting down is Maritza Will. Black, no good. Rebound to Swick, but tries to go inside to Jones, stolen away. Out got in the passing lane. Out to Yaki. Goes inside. Up
nice.
and in by Stacy Lee.
Nice pass.
Balanced scoring for the Clermont Cougars. Everyone's got 2 points that have scored right now, and it's 12-7. Ball off of Chelsea Black out of bounds. In comes Sarah Bechtel. Bechtel in. Sitting down is Danielle Butt. And we have wholesale changes for the Lady Cougars. It's like the starting 5 back in. This is a play-by-play man's nightmare when you have
exactly.
coming in off the bench like this. Stutz gives it to Keith. Mullins in the corner. Back to Keith. Stolen away by Swick. Black long pass intercepted by Keith.
Yeah, not a good pass there. She's got numbers.
Nice pass.
Nice ball movement.
Nice ball movement indeed.
Number 21, Tess Janicki
with 4.
7-14 coming up on 11 minutes remaining.
Black tries to pass it inside, knocked away. So it'll be Trailblazer ball across the way there in front of the Lady Cougar bench. Butt getting ready to check back in for the Lady Trailblazers. Black in the corner. You know what they're doing, Jared? They're going man-to-man here. Shot missed. Rebound to Stubbs.
Pick it up, you can pick it up. You could have picked it up.
Black with the basketball. 1-on-3. She'll wait for everyone else. With the starters for the Lady Cougars going man-to-man, with the subs, they're going zone. Black works her way into the lane. There's a shot up, no good by Swick. Rebound taken away, and Black gets it to Bechtel. Fox to Swick. Bounce pass to Jones. To Swick. Fakes a 3, works her way in. Caught inside. And we got a 3-second call on the Lady Trailblazers. 10:22 to go here in the first half. Butt comes in and Black sits down. Danielle Butt in with 2 points. Chelsea Black sits down with 5. 14-7 the score with 10:18 to go first half. Shot clock really hasn't come into play yet.
Yeah, you're right. 30 seconds shot clock, but both these teams kind of run and gun. A lot different from the high school games that we usually cover.
But short jumper up, no good. Rebound to Keith. Throws it ahead to Janicki.
And she's got numbers. Good
nice
pass.
Passing by the Lady Cougars. Rebound to Bechtel, and we got a jump ball call.
Jump ball. Blazer possession.
Lady Trailblazers on the possession. Fans still filling in. We have another game that we'll bring to you after this one as the men play. Kind of nice to do a doubleheader, isn't it?
It's fun, really fun. Then Coach Christopher said that the head coach for the men's team said that both these games are going to be some pretty good games.
Jones is fouled on the shot.
Yeah, the last OCU game we did, both men's and women's were blowouts, but he said not this time. They'll be pretty close.
Marissa Stultz is guilty of the foul. Jones line left, shooting 2. First one up and in. Chandra Jones with her first 2. Averaging 12.8 points per game. Up again, good again. Jones with 2 points. Mullins in the corner to Keith. Yeneke gets the ball back. There's a shot missed by Yeneke, and now the ball is out of bounds, and it'll be Clermont's ball. .909 to go, first half. Inside to Mullins, puts it up, no good. Rebound, up and in. Marissa Stultz.
That's her 4th point of the evening.
Fox pushing it.
9-16 your score. The Lady Cougars out in front of the Lady Trailblazers.
Swick gets it out to Bechtel. No good, out of bounds. Clermont ball. Marissa Stultz with the basketball. Loses it, gets it back. Keith to Yeneke. Impressed by this Cougar team. The Lady Cougars have some great ball movement, don't they? That's a nice shot there by Marissa Stultz.
Right there, they have great passes in transition. Just great play overall on the offensive end.
Yeneke gets it up to Keith. She'll take a jumper, rims it, no good. Rebound to the Lady Trailblazers. Fox, and she is, I'm going to call it timeout. Timeout, Lady Trailblazers with 8:05 to go first half. 18-9 to score. Clermont leads OCU.
This OCU on LSN game is brought to you in part by Fairfield Mini Storage, the place to store your personal or business goods in a clean, dry unit within a gated facility. They have outside storage for RVs and boats, and they are Lancaster's source for Penske truck rentals. Fairfield Mini Storage is located at 2230 East Main Street in Lancaster, or you can find them on the web at ffministorage.com. And then also, this OCU Game of the Week is brought to you in part by Central Ohio General Surgeons. They're physicians who have advanced training that allows them to perform invasive procedures for their patients. At Central Ohio General Surgeons, your appointment includes time for examination and discussion, so please feel free to ask questions at any time. They can be contacted at 740-654-6213 or online at centralohiogeneralsurgeons.com.
These same two teams played last week as Clermont came away victorious by a score of 81-71. In that game, Chelsea Black had 33 points. As Danielle Butt will inbound to Chelsea Black. Back to Butt as Clermont zones it up. Almost looks like a matchup zone by Clermont.
Yeah, you're right. Great defense by the Cougars, pushing it.
Votel, there's a shot up, no good by Cockrum.
Lady Trailblazers still looking for that person to step up and take the lead scoring position. Down 9-18 here in the first half.
But there's Rowe. Shot up and in.
It was, not sure who that was.
We don't have her in our book. She's not in the program, so we'll get that information for you. But with a 3 ball, no good.
Gretchen Meyer, her first.
Gretchen Meyer is I believe she's guilty of that foul, but she had the basket, the last basket for OCU.
I think they said Gretchen Meyer. We'll get the name for you.
Okay.
But that's what I heard over the loudspeaker system here. So she's got a 3 ball and a foul. Ball goes into Stacy Lee, works it up, nice bank shot by Stacy Lee. She's got 4. And with 6.5 to go here in the first half, 20-12 is the score. OCU down by 8. And OCU will inbound in front of the Clermont bench. But between the circles, Shelby Rowe hits her first 3.
5 points away now from 1,000.
20-15 the score. Lee, cross court, nice ball movement, shot by Cochran up, no good. Lee works it up and in and a foul. Stacy Lee, a 6'2" sophomore. We'll look for the 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
Gretchen Meyer, her second team.
I think it's Gretchen Meyer. Her second, team third. Lee line right. And for the and one. No good. Rebound to Black. She's got Rowe on her left. Got away with a double dribble there. Black. Meyer puts it up, no good, and a foul.
That foul called number 23, Brooke Cataro.
Brooke Cataro with her first, team fourth, 5:42 to go. First half.
That's Cataro's first foul, team fourth.
Meyer hits the first, looking for the second. She's a good-looking ball player coming off the bench. Good rotation on the shot. She's got 5. 5-point lead for Clermont. Trying to look inside for Lee. They get it to Lee, but over the back is Meyer with the foul. That's her third. Gretchen Meyer with 3 quick fouls, and Chandra Jones will come in now. Jones comes in with 2 points. Meyer sits down with 5. Inside to Lee, puts it up, no good. Rebound tipped and controlled by Shelby Rowe. Chelsea Black. But Rowe. Black into the corner to Will. Jones from the line, up and in.
Nice shot. Sharona Jones with 4 points on the evening. 19-22, 3-point ball game.
Lee with the rebound up and in. Stacy Lee with 8. Chelsea Black to Danielle Butt, back to Black. Rowe. Butt fires a 3, rims it, no good. Lee over the back, no call. Will to Black, puts it up, in, nice play.
Chelsea Black, 7 points so far.
3-point ball game for Clermont. Starting 5 getting ready to check back in. Sorry about that.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
And she's fouled. Amber Yaki working her way inside, fouled. Sharonda Jones with her first, team 5th, 3:56 to go here in the half. Amber Yaki looking for her first points of the night. Off the back of the iron, and she'll try to split the pair. Starting 5 comes in for the Lady Cougars. Yaki fires, hits it. Amber Yaki with her first point of the ball game. 25-21 with 3:55 to go here in the half. Looks like we'll get some pressure by the Lady Cougars. Rowe inbounds to Black. Back to Rowe. Up the Butt. They push it, they got numbers. Butt tries to pass it to Jones. Knocked away by the Lady Cougars. Keith, shot missed. Loose ball. Up, no good. Rebound to Jones. Rowe, 3-on-2. 4-on-2. Rowe, good.
And got it. Shelby Rowe with
5 points.
5 points, that's right.
3 points away from 1,000. 3:20 to go, first half.
Nice crossover.
Works away and
nice.
2.
Beautiful crossover.
Cordia Cockrum with 4 points. And the foul is on Maritza Will. Her first, team 6. Up, good.
5 points for Cockrum.
Full court pressure. But to Jones ahead of the pack, puts it up and in.
Sharonda Jones with 7 points. 6 points, excuse me.
Rapp gets it to Stultz. Splits the pair. Nice cut to Cochran. Misses the layup. Jones with the rebound. The Butt. Good ball movement. Will inside, blocking a foul. 2:44 to go. We got Amy Jo Bishop getting ready to check in for the Lady Trailblazers. Foul is on Desiree Dutro, her first, team 6. Will misses the first. Gives us the opportunity to remind you Anthony Schlegel and the Ohio State Alumni Band will be at Fairfield Christian Academy Friday, March the 9th for the Night of Excellence 2012. Tickets are $10 and $20, available at Fairfield Christian Academy, door B, also online at www.fcaab.org. That's www.fcaab.org.
And I can tell you from experience, that's a fun event, having all the former Ohio State players come and speak to the crowd.
Ashley Keith works her way into the lane for 2 points. 4-point ball game with 2:22 to go. Rowe, but uses the backboard nicely.
4 points for her.
30-28. OCU on a nice little run here. Nice little run there by Dawn Rapp for her first 2. 1:58 to go in the first half. 32-28 the score. Black to Rowe. To Amy Jo Bishop, former FCA Lady Knight. Back to Rowe. Inside to Jones, turnaround jumper, no, and got a foul. Should put FCA in the bonus. Desiree Dutro with her second. Next foul will be in the bonus. Sharonda Jones line left, shooting 2. First one's up and in. got 7. You're right, Jared, that Night of Excellence is always a good time. They usually have some type of a silent auction available with all sorts of merchandise, OSU and the like.
And a spaghetti dinner also.
Spaghetti dinner as well. As
have all the
Keith works her way into the lane and is fouled.
Have all the high school athletes and junior high athletes as the servers. So that's always a fun experience for us.
Jones with her second. Looks like we got Kara Swick getting ready to check in for the Lady Blazers. Ashley Keith, 3 points. In the past, they had Craig Krenzel. They've had James Laurinaitis, Joel Payton.
Schlegel played at Ohio State with A.J. Hawk and Bobby Carpenter, that linebacking trio.
Keith with 4 points. Schlegel was the strength coach at Ohio State, but then was let go when Servan Meyer was hired. Nice block by Marissa Stultz. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Black on the dribble. Loses it, gets it back, shovels it to Rowe. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Forces it up. Bishop with a rebound, up, no good. Loose ball, Bishop gets it back to Rowe. Fresh 30. Swick, turnaround, jumper up and in. Kara Swick with her first 2. 44 seconds to go. Keith works her way in the lane of the blocking foul on, I believe, Kara Swick. 34-31 the score. No, it'll be Danielle Butt, her second, team 8th. 2 shots for Ashley Keith. She's got 4 in the evening. Up and good. She's got 5. 3 for 3 from the line. Butt sits down and in for the Lady Trailblazers, Abby Fox. Butt sits down with 4 points. Fox in with yet to score. Keith with 6 points, 4 for 4 from the line. Black with the left-hand dribble.
34 seconds and counting.
22 on the shot clock, stolen by the Lady Cougars. Up to Cochran, and we got it knocked out of bounds, and will be the Lady Trailblazers basketball. 27 seconds in the half remaining. They can use it all. Shot clock's turned off. Shelby Rowe. Stolen by Rapp. She'll lay it up and in. Dawn Rapp with 4. 10 seconds to go. Fox. Inside to Swick. Turn around, layup no good. Gets the rebound, puts it up and in at the buzzer. Kara Swick with 4 points, and timeout on the floor. We have 1 half of play in the books. It's Clermont 38, OCU 33 on LSN.
Hey.
Ready to go?
Yeah, but the fire's not out.
It's close enough.
Close enough? If it's too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave. I mean, the next thing you know, you've torched our whole neighborhood.
Which is why we're not going anywhere?
Exactly. 9 out of 10 wildfires are caused by humans.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Back here at Ohio Christian University, Jack Davidson along with Jared Camp. The halftime score, Clermont leads OCU by a score of 38-33. Chelsea Black for OCU has 7 points. Shelby Rowe with 5. Danielle Butt with 4. Sharonda Jones with 7. Maritza Will with 1. Kara Swick with 4. And Gretchen Meyer with 5. And who do we have here?
Hi, how you doing?
My name's Ben Bellman.
Ben Bellman, and you are the AD here.
I'm the athletic director, yes.
We're doing this on the fly.
Yes.
And how long have you been the athletic director here?
Well, I started in full-time in May.
Okay.
So 6 months, 7 months.
Now, what's your philosophy of leading a Christian university athletic director? What do you hope to do here?
Well, I was a soccer coach for 30 years, and I was trained through a variety of ways, Athletes in Action and some other people, to learn how to integrate our faith into why and how we play. For me, it always came down to Romans 12:2, which talks about we're to offer our bodies as a living sacrifice, which is our reasonable act of worship. And so I was trained with the idea that Christ died for us on the cross, and we're able to give back to Him what we have, and what we have as athletes is the gift of performing, and so we try to perform and glorify Him and give it back to Him.
How many sports do you offer here at OCU?
We have, I believe it's 10. Volleyball, men and women, soccer, basketball, baseball, softball, cross country for men and women, golf for the men, and we just decided here the middle part of January to add a track and field team for next year. So that makes 11.
That makes 11. Outstanding. Why should a young athlete consider Ohio Christian University?
Well, right now I would say, we're very competitive teams. We've sent last year we sent 4 teams to the national tournament. We're on pace to do the same again this year. So you have a chance to come to a very competitive environment. You have coaches who love the Lord, so they're going to guide you in that way. Because we're smaller, I think you have an opportunity to get to know your teammates and the people in the school really well. So it's a very intimate kind of atmosphere, but still competitive. And so all those are, I think, key factors as to why we're a great athletic program.
Last question is, you have a well-known athlete coming here in April.
Yes, we do.
Tim Tebow. Why don't you talk about that? The tickets went online a couple days ago. Now this is via tape, so you're going to see it about a week later. How fast did those tickets sell out?
Pretty close to an hour. Most of them. I think there were a few $100 tickets that were still available that was yesterday. We sold the ticket sales started yesterday. I think as of this morning there were a few $100 tickets. I went in there this afternoon and they were all gone.
So a great coup for OCU to have Tim Tebow here, and John Maxwell will be here as well?
Yes, and we annually have John Maxwell, and we try to find, John Maxwell tries to help us find another person of significance to bring, and this year Tim Tebow fell into our laps, and we're extremely excited to have a man who loves the Lord like that here on campus.
And of course, for people who remember in Lancaster, John Maxwell used to be the pastor out at Faith Memorial Church in Lancaster when I got there back in 1982, and he left for, I think, California, but now he writes a lot in leadership.
Yes.
And this is kind of I think a leadership event, leadership, I don't want to say conference, but it's an event where Tim Tebow will be talking about leadership and Christian leadership.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, it's called a leadership forum, so that's the kind of the focal point. John Maxwell always shares some things from his perspective, and they'll be doing a kind of an interview, kind of a conversation, kind of method with Tim, and sharing his life and leadership principles that he applies. And so we're so excited, but at the same time, I'm also the director of conference services, so we're also like going through a little bit of panic, like, oh boy, we got all these people coming in, we got to figure out how to do it right.
It's a great way to put your best foot forward and get the name Ohio Christian University out there. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Good chatting with you. Yeah.
Nice chatting with you.
Thank you for being here tonight.
Well, thank you for having us. Halftime score here at OCU. Clermont leads OCU 38-33 on LSN.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Back here, second half starts. Clermont leads by 8. Clermont with the basketball. Excuse me, Clermont leads by 5, and there is Rachel Mullins with a bank shot. She's got 4. Now it's a 7-point lead, and the shot by Butt, I believe she's fouled.
And foul call number 21, Tess Janicki.
Tess Janicki.
Her first team.
Guilty of the foul. Her first, team first. Butt line right, shooting 2, misses the first. Danielle Butt with 18 minutes of the first half at 4 points. She's got 5 on the night. 40-34 the score with 19-19 to go in the ball game. Keith at the point. Gives it to Janicki. Dudero. Stutz with a jumper up and in.
Nice
Marissa
shot right there. Marissa Stutz with 6 points on the evening.
But works her way into the lane, gives it to Rowe. 3 points away from 1,000. Jones. Here comes Keith. She'll slow it down. Stutz misses the shot. Rebound to Jones. But kick save and a beauty by Ashley Keith. Second half action of OCU basketball on LSN brought to you in part by Ohio University, Lancaster, and Pickerington, where class sizes are small. So you get to know the faculty who cares about you and your success. Discover your promise in academics, athletics, or theater at Ohio University, Lancaster, and Pickerington, online at lancaster.ou.edu. Rachel Mullins fouls Maritza Will, who'll be line right, shooting 2. Misses the first. Will has 1 point in 15 minutes of action first half. Misses them both. Stutz with the rebound. Stutz on the wing, gives it to Keith. Ashley Keith with a running jumper up and in.
Ashley Keith, 8 points after that 2 points shot.
Clermont shooting 51.6% from the field in the first half. Will travels with the basketball. Clermont 51.6% from the floor, 0 for 1 from 3-point territory. Foul shots 6 of 9 in the first half. Keith on the wing. Dudero knocked away by Butt, picked up by Janicki. Keith, nice pass, missed, and we got a foul.
I believe it's going to be on number 14. Yep, that's her second. Team third. No fouls for the Trailblazers so far in the second half.
Chelsea Black leads OCU with 7 points in 18 minutes in the first half. She had 1 assist. Shelby Rowe with the basketball. Jumper up, no good, and she's fouled for 2 shots. Shelby Rowe in 15 minutes of play. She was 2 for 3 from the field, 1 for 2 from the line. Dudero with her 3rd foul. Shelby Rowe, line right, shooting 2. First one's up and in. 2 points away from 1,000 for Shelby Rowe. 44-35 the score. Clermont got off to a quick start in the first half, and OCU closed the gap. Kind of holding true to form here in the second half as well.
That's right.
Rowe with 7 points. 8-point lead for Clermont. Keith with the basketball. The Mullins. Keith. Shot up and in by Tess Janicki.
Janicki with 6 points on the evening.
Black with the basketball. Man-to-man defense for Clermont. The Butt. Intercepted, knocked away. Black gets the ball back, puts it up. No good. Rebound by Jones. Puts it up. Good.
Nice rebound. Great battle down there by Sharonda Jones.
She's got 9. 46-38 with 16:08 to go in the ball game. Bad pass, and will go OCU's way. Timeout. OCU with 16:05 to go in the ball game. 46-38 the score. Blazers down by 8 here on LSN.
This OCU Game of the Week is brought to you in part by Spires Paving Company, serving Lancaster and Fairfield County since 1984. They're a full-service pavement and pavement services company providing asphalt paving, patching, repairing, and crack filling, and stripping for residential, commercial, churches, and local municipalities. Spires Paving Company, you can contact them at 740-653-6837 or online at spirespaving.com.
I want to remind you, Anthony Schlegel and the Ohio State Alumni Band will be at the Fairfield Christian Academy Night of Excellence, Friday, March 9th, 2012. Tickets are $10 and $20 are available at Fairfield Christian Academy Door B or online at www.fcaab.org. Butt with the basketball. Kicks it out to Rowe. 3-ball. Good! Shelby Rowe with 10 points, and she's in the books. She's hit the 1,000-point mark. Congratulations to Shelby Rowe, 5'8" junior guard out of Middletown, Ohio. Gets a hug by head coach Mandy Ray, and a standing ovation for Shelby Rowe. Then Bellman gets the basketball, the athletic director, and Shelby gets congratulatory hugs by her team and even the Clermont players, and a nice show of support. Give her a round of applause. 5-point lead for Clermont with 15:49 to go here in the ball game. Clermont with the basketball. Votel to Yaki. Cochran. Inside to Lee. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound to Houck. Good ball movement again. And we got a blocking foul on...
It's going to be on number 1, Chelsea Black.
Her first.
Team first.
That's her first. Team first.
Portia Cochran worked her way into the lane, threw up the ball, and now she's got 2 shots. If she misses the first. Cochran out of Western Hills, a 5'7" junior forward. Misses both of them, and Jones comes down with a rebound. Pass intercepted by Yaki, and she'll lay it up and in. Yaki with 3 points. Butt with the basketball. To Will. Will to Rowe. 15 minutes to go in the ball game. 12 on the shot clock. Butt for 3. No good. Rebound to Houck. She'll kick it up to Votel. Yaki on the wing. Cockrum for three, no good. Rebound to Butt, and she looks like she is fouled. Well, she might have been tied up, but she's fouled. Foul is on Amber Yaki.
Her
First foul on Yaki, fifth on the team. We didn't have many fouls in that first half already. Clermont's 2 away from putting OCU in the bonus.
OCU doing a good job of not fouling. They only have one so far, about 6 minutes into the ball game.
Cochran is limping down the court. She's got the basketball now. Works it inside to Lee. What a pass. Missed the shot.
Yeah, great post feed there.
Black kicks it out to Butt, to Jones. Stops and pops. No good. Rebound to Stacy Lee. A lot of depth on this Clermont team. They go 10 deep. Hauk misses the shot. Rebound to Will. And she's fouled by Reagan Hauk, 5'9" senior out of Eastern Brown High School. We have Kara Swick and Gretchen Meyer coming in now for OCU. Rowe, Meyer, Swick, Black, and Butt on the floor for OCU. Give and go, kicks it out to Butt. Rowe measures a three. Good!
Shelby Rowe with 13 and just adding to her 1,000-point mark.
4-point lead for Clermont.
They're going to bring in their starters, it looks like.
Cockrum three, no good. Rebound to Butt. She'll stop, get it to Black. Meyer to Black. To Swick. To Rowe. Back to Black. Rowe works off a pick. Meyer inside to Swick. Turn around. Hook up and in.
Nice. There's Swick. 6 points.
Timeout, Clermont. Timeout on the floor, 12:40 to go in the ball game. 2-point lead for Clermont, 48-46 on LSN. I want to remind you, Anthony Schlegel and the Ohio State Alumni Band, Friday, March the 9th, the Night of Excellence 2012. Fairfield Christian Academy. Tickets are $20, available at FCA. Door B, online at www.fcaab.org.
And this OCU Game of the Week is brought to you in part by Doctors Whistler, Myers, and Callie's. Hallie's skilled and friendly team of dentists are dedicated to providing the highest quality dental care while helping patients achieve and maintain optimal dental health. Whistler, Myers, and Callie's, a proud supporter of OCU on LSN. They can be contacted at 740-775-0808 or online at mysmilematters.com.
Jared got a coupon from Rack's Roast Beef in Circleville, Ohio, located on Route 23, just south of Circleville. They serve up the juiciest roast beef sandwiches and tastiest sides in town. If you're in Circleville, visit the Racks on Route 23. And Jared, if you use that, guess what? You're no longer an amateur, you're a paid professional.
Yes, that's right.
Misses the shot.
I don't want to give him my amateur status.
We're all amateurs here, except JT. He gets paid the big bucks.
That's right.
Stutz misses the shot, gets her own rebound, bowls her way up and in. Marissa Stutz with 10.
10?
50-46, 12 minutes to go in the ball game. 4-point lead for Clermont. But inside to Swick, lucky
nice.
bounce to Rowe as she tries a reverse layup, no good.
46-50 still the score.
Stutz. Janicki measures a three, no good. Loose ball picked up by Stutz. She'll kick it out to Keith, and there's a foul.
That foul, caught number 42,
Kara Swick. It's her first, team second with 11:32 to go in the ball game. Ashley Keith, line left, shooting 2, first one missed. Keith was 4 for 4 from the line in the first half. Now 4 for 5, trying to make it 5 for 6. Got it.
Keith with 9.
Black on the right-hand dribble. Had Butt open on the cut, didn't see her. Rowe with the basketball. Meyer, 3, no good. Rebound to Stutz. Foul. Nope. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Clermont's ball. I thought it was a foul on the play. My mistake. Brittany Rucker in now for Danielle Butt. Rucker, a 5'7" sophomore from West Jeff, Ohio. Yeneke. Utero inside to Stutz and a foul.
It's going to be on Kara Zwick, her second, team's third.
5-point lead for Clermont. 12 seconds on the shot clock as Keith will inbound. Shot blocked by Swick. .28 on the shot clock as they reset it. 10:52 to go in the ball game. Stutz for 3, rims it no. Mullins on the return, no good. Rebound to Rucker. Black all the way up to Meyer, knocked out of bounds by Yeneke. OCU will inbound in front of their own bench. Chelsea Black with 7 points. It's to Shelby Rose. She's got 13. Rucker, the first action of the night. Swick, the high post. To Meyer. To Rowe on the cut. Works off the pick, turnaround jumper. Nice play.
Shelby Rowe. Have her in the books with 15 on the night.
Stutz in the corner, and we got a foul. Foul is on Meyer, I believe. Gretchen Meyer.
That's her fourth. Team's fourth.
10-10 to go. But Coach Ray will leave Meyer in. Stutz inbounding, holding to Keith. Knocked away by Rowe. She gets it back. Yeneke. Wrap. Keith. 3-ball, no good by Yeneke. Rebound Rowe. She's got Rucker on the right side if she wants to go to her. Instead she goes to Meyer for fires a 3. Rims it no good. Swick gives it to Meyer. Back to Swick. Kicks it to Rucker and fires a 3 and it's blocked. Brittany just had a big smile on her face. Said, "Yeah,
yes, she did." Blocked by Stoltz, I believe. She saw that play coming a mile away.
Sarah Bechtel comes in for Gretchen Meyer. Meyer sits down with 5 points. Bechtel is played but not scored. Swick turnaround up, no good. Rebound Marissa Stutz. Stutz is a good-looking ball player.
Yeah, you're right.
This starting 5 is really a good team.
Yeah, if they're quick, aggressive, they know how to play the game of basketball.
And you said, Jared, they move the ball extremely well. Patient on offense. 10 seconds on the shot clock now. 9:05 to go in the game. Look at that ball movement.
Yeah, the shot didn't go down, but you're right. Great ball movement.
And the jump ball goes to OCU. 8:55 to go. 51-48 the score. Clermont up by 3. OCU is yet to lead in the ball game. And I think this is the closest that they have been since the beginning of the ball game.
Yep. They've been cutting it down to 3, but then Clermont will go on a run. Then OCU will go on a run. They just trade buckets back and forth.
Black to Rowe. Bechtel
and ties it up.
Bechtel with her first 3, and we're tied at 51. 8:28 to go in the ball game. Yeneke to Rapp. Stutz turnaround jumper good.
Maritza Stutz with 12.
I have her for 12, yes sir. 53-51, 8 minutes to go. Swick inside, blocked by Mullins. Ahead to Rapp. Rowe on her, cuts her off at the pass, block. See Black with a nice behind the back dribble. Knocked away, Swick has it, gives it back to Black. 3 ball, no good, and the foul is on Kira Swick as she cleared a path for herself. Rachel Mullins went to the official and said, Freddie Johnson said she did clear out, didn't she? And he said, yes, ma'am, she did.
That's Zwick's 3rd foul.
Team 5th.
Team 5th.
Black sits down. Butt is in. It's Butt, Rowe, Bechtel, Rucker, and Swick on the floor for OCU. Stutz to Rapp. Out.
OCU going zone now.
Stutz. She is a good ball player.
Absolutely.
14 for Marissa Stutz. She has the ability to find an open space and just get in that spot where she can hit a nice open jumper. Bechtel 3, no good. Rebound to Keith. Hauk gives it to Stutz. Fires, hits.
Stutz taking over.
She's got 16. It's a poor man's comparison. She reminds me of Larry Bird the way she plays. She's just able to get into the lane and fire the jumpers.
I'm sure she'll thank you for that comparison.
Well, she looks to be a good ball player. She really does.
Definitely.
On this level, she's very, very good. Rucker to Butt to Rowe.
Good ball movement.
6.5 to go. 6-point lead. Rucker 3, no good as the shot clock expires, and the rebound to Rapp. Up to Stutz. Stops and pops. Rims it, no good. Rowe tries to kick it out to Rucker. Hauk. Now Stutz gets it to Keith. Up to Rapp. Leaves it for Lee. Back to Rapp inside to Lee. Puts it up. No fouls on Kira Swick. It's her 4th.
Team 6th.
Both teams have 6 fouls now, and Stacy Lee will go line left to shoot 2. Rhonda Jones getting ready to check in for Ohio Christian. Lee line left. 0 for 1 from the line so far, make it 1 for 2. Lee with 9 points. Kara Swick sits down with 6 points. Sharonda Jones re-enters with 9. 5:58 to go in the ball game. Jones with a rebound. Jones only stands 5'9", but she is ferocious on the boards. But to Rucker, to Jones, off her hands. Hauk. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Clermont's ball. Deutero comes in for Rapp.
Number 11, Desiree Deutero.
Yaki. Hauk misses it. Rebound to Yaki. Keith with the basketball. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound to Lee. Loses it, and we got a foul. Inside on Brittany Rucker. Her first, team 7th. OCU is one away from the bonus. We got Clermont in the bonus for the rest of the game. Lee misses the first. Gretchen Meyer comes in for Brittany Rucker. Brittany Rucker sits down with no points. Meyer enters with 5. 5:22 to go in the ball game. 58-51 the score. Lee splits the pair. She's got 10. They kind of have a twin tower tandem down there with Rachel Mullins and Stacy Lee.
Yeah, you're right. Both physical, tenacious players.
Reagan Hauk is a presence in the middle as well. Keith. Lee.
Nice pass. Lee with 12.
Nice entry pass there by Reagan Hauk. And it's a 10-point lead just like that.
Like we said before, each team, they get close to each other, but then the other will go on a run.
Knocked out of bounds. It'll be OCU's ball.
4:42 remaining in the ball game. 10-point lead for the Lady Cougars.
Shelby Rowe checks in now. 15 points. Sitting down is Sarah Bechtel with 3. Black at the point, but fires a 3, rims it no good. Rebound to Lee. Gets it to Hauk. Keith will slow it down. 4:25 to go in the game. Hauk to Yaki. Dutro. Keith running jumper, no good. Lee will clean up the mess and miss. Hauk. Yaki misses. Jones with the rebound. Jones pushing it, and we got a foul.
I think that's on number 44.
Stacy Lee, first. She had a sheepish grin on her face, saying, "I did not mean it."
It is the 1-and-1 bonus.
1-and-1 for Sharonda Jones, line right, averaging 12.8 points per game, 6.3 rebounds per game, and about 1.5 assists per game. Shoots 43% from the field. Meyer sits down. Will comes back in. Will with 1 point. Meyer sits down with 5. Jones with the first of the 1-and-1. Up. Good. 10 points for Sharonda. Sharonda Jones, 5'9" senior forward from Coral Springs, Florida. Misses the pair. Stacy Lee with the rebound. And we got a blocking foul.
Yeah, it's a good call right there. Didn't have her feet set in order to take the charge.
Chelsea Black is the guilty party, her second. Marissa Stutz will go to the line. Junior from Felicity High School. Will comes out, Meyer comes back in. Stutz line left. She'll be shooting the 1-and-1. Up and good. Marissa Stutz with 17. She leads all scorers, looking for 18 at the line. 10-point lead for Clermont. Make it 11. Butt on the quick bunny. Danielle Butt with 7. 63-54. Yaki to Stutz.
OCU continuing to go to their zone defense.
Stutz fires a jumper. Back to the rim, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Stacy Lee will put it up, no good. Rebound to Stutz.
Excellent offensive rebounding by the Lady Cougars, which give them another possession.
You see who's got the ball in her hands now. Marissa Stutz. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Inside to Lee, turnaround up and in. Stacy Lee with 14. 2:42 to go in the game. Butt works her way, bounces off Lee. No call. Probably a good call. Yaki, no good. Rebound loose. Rowe pushing it. 3-on-1. Puts it up, no good. Rebound to Yaki. Yaki, a freshman from Eastern Brown High School, as is Rachel Mullins, number 55. And Reagan Hout. You can see where they recruit. And we got a official timeout as they want to try to stop the clock. They have it at 2 minutes, and now we have a conference at center court. Gives us the opportunity to remind you, Anthony Schlegel and the Ohio State Alumni Band comes to Fairfield Christian Academy Friday, March 9th at the Night of Excellence 2012. Tickets are $10 and $20. I mentioned the $20 for the spaghetti dinner.
Yes, I believe so. $10 is just for the to see Anthony Schlegel.
And they're available at Fairfield Christian Academy, Door B, online at www.fcaab.org. So they reset the shot clock and the game clock. 2:10 to go in the game, 20 on the shot clock. Keith with the basketball. Loses it. Meyer. But bounces off. And we got a foul.
That will send Danielle Butt to the line. She has 7 points.
Desiree Dutro with her 4th, team 8th. Both teams are in the bonus right now, but this is the first. As we said, it was a shooting foul. Timeout. Timeout, Clermont. 1:56 to go in the ball game. 10-point lead for Clermont over OCU on LSN. As the Clermont men are getting ready to come out of the floor, just over our shoulder here. There you see a picture of Coach Ray and the troops.
This OCU Game of the Week is brought to you in part by N-Focus Consulting, the data agency, positioning and managing data in the marketplace. N-Focus Consulting provides data management from Lancaster, Ohio, and can be reached at 740-654-5809 or online at nfocusconsulting.com. And just a reminder, this program is available on demand and can be watched again at your convenience at fairfieldmedia.tv, or you can subscribe to Fairfield Media on YouTube and you can catch the games there.
And why don't you thank our able FCA media team that came down from Lancaster tonight.
Tonight we have Alex Carroll, Jesse Brake, Jeremy Hall, Kenny Burcham, and Josh Hamill, and also Dane Alexander working. And then JT Burchin, the man who makes it all happen, the FCA media teacher.
I saw Kenny here too.
I said Kenny.
Did you say Kenny? Well, we want to give Kenny the props that he so richly deserves.
Double shout out.
Double shout out to Kenny. That means, Kenny, you're buying it at between games. Stutz. Clermont now taking the air out of the ball. Rowe with the bump from the foul. And what do you think Kenny should buy at halftime? Popcorn?
Everything.
M&Ms?
Everything.
Everything? It's all on Kenny.
We're good enough friends. He'll pay for it.
Stutz with the first of 2. She's got 19. Meyer checks in for Will. 1:39 to go. Misses the second one. We got a foul on Stacy Lee over the back. Rhonda Jones will head down to the other end.
That's her second foul. Stacy Lee. And OCU in the bonus.
Yaki comes in for Stacy Lee. Yaki enters with 3 points. Lee sits down with 14. Quite a game for Stacy Lee.
No, absolutely. Both on the offensive end and defensive end.
Jones misses the first. Rebound to Will, puts it up, no good. Jones tries for the rebound. It's off of Keith, out of bounds. Now Meyer checks in for Will. OCU will inbound with 1:35 to go. Fresh 30 on the clock. Jones loses it. And it'll be Clermont's ball. 1:34 to go. In comes Will, out comes Meyer. Trying to get, there we go. Trying to get the officials' attention to buzzer in. Coach Ray playing a little offense-defense here. Meyer sits down with 4 fouls. Knocked away. Will has it, puts it up and in.
That's Maritza Will's first field goal of the night. She has 3 points. She had 1 point on a foul shot.
9-point lead. Stutz to Yeneke, and we got a foul. Foul is on Black. Officials conferring. It's Black's third foul, seeing if it's a intentional foul or not. It isn't, but it's a 2-shot foul as OCU's in the double bonus here. So Clermont be shooting 2 the rest of the way. Yeneke hits the first. Tess Yeneke with 7. Meyer comes in. Will sits down. Tess Yeneke up, misses the second. Jones with the rebound. Black pushing. She'll put it up and in. Chelsea Black with 9, timeout OCU. 1:03 to go in the ball game. 66-58 the score. Clermont leads by 8.
And this OCU game of the week is brought to you in part by we got Thompson Concrete, a full-service company offering commercial, residential, decorative, excavation, and foundation services with the ability to handle every detail of a large, complex concrete project. Thompson Concrete is located in Carroll, Ohio, and can be reached at 740-756-7256 or online at thompsonconcrete.com.
Surprised you didn't mention the Circleville Racks, seeing as you got a free sandwich out of it.
I can do that too.
You could do that too. There you go.
Well, this timeout is brought to you in part by Rack's Roast Beef. Located at Route 23 just south of Circleville, Rack's serves up the juiciest roast beef sandwiches and tastiest sides in town. They can make your Super Bowl party the talk of the town with their delicious menu choices. Visit them today at their Circleville location.
You do that so well.
Thank you. Takes practice.
Have you decided what college you're going to yet?
No.
You're wearing a Marshall t-shirt. I thought it was Marshall.
Well, we had it's Spirit Week at FCA's, and it was a movie character, so I was Matthew McConaughey today.
Well, you kind of look like Matthew McConaughey. All you need.
I guess that's a good thing.
Well, all you need is a lot of makeup.
That's true.
1 minute to go. Stutz all the way down, up and in. Dutro with her Dutro basket of the night. She's got 4 points. Nice save by Black. Jones puts it up and in. And let's see
Jones for 2.
what the whistle's about. Jones with 12 points. 39 seconds to go. 30 on the shot clock. So Clermont can pretty much, now they're going to put 40.1 seconds on the game clock and use all but 10 if they choose. The Clermont's ball, 39.6 seconds to go. Stutz tied up. No, she's fouled by Danielle Butt. Butt's third foul. Double bonus will put
Team is in the double bonus.
Stutz at the line shooting 2. Marissa Stutz with 19 points. If we had a player of the game, she would be it. She's got 20. These two teams met last week, and Clermont won by 10, 81-71, and right now they have a 9-point lead, soon to make it 10 again. 21 for Stutz. 36 seconds to go. Black to Rowe, three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Meyer, no good. Rebound by Stutz, and off of her leg out of bounds. 26.3 to go in the game.
10-point ball game, 70-60. Clermont leads.
But to inbound. Rowe to Black. Works her way in the lane. Nice shot, no good. Rebound loose. Rowe gets it with 18 seconds. Meyer fires a three. No good. Jones tries to keep it alive. Rowe tries to come down with it. Knocked off the ball, and we got a foul with 10.5 seconds to go. Got the Clermont men's team standing in front of us. My dad had a saying whenever I would stand in front of the TV. He said, "Son, your dad's not a glassmaker." To which I said, "You work at GE at Euclid Lamp. I think you are, aren't you?" But he didn't like that. He was a glassmaker, but I digress. Line left is Desiree Dutro. She misses the first. Freshman out of Fayetteville. We've been down to Fayetteville for football games.
Many times.
Splits the pair. Dutro with 10.5 seconds to go. 11-point lead for Clermont. Rowe measures a three. No good. Rebound to Meyer. Puts it up and in with 1.8 to go. And that is the ball game. Final score here at OCU. Clermont beats the Trailblazers by a score of 71 to
62.
So, what are your impressions here as we wrap this up?
Yeah, it was a great battle the entire game. UC Clermont came out on fire and wouldn't let the Trailblazers come back. I mean, the closest they came was within 3, I believe. And every time the OCU would come close, UC would go on a big run, and they had one to close out the ball game, and that was the difference maker as they came out on top, 71-62.
Clermont goes to 20-11 on the season. OCU falls to 13-12. Leading scorer in the ball game, Marissa Stutz for Clermont with 21 points. Stacy Lee had 14 for OCU. Shelby Rowe with 15. Sharonda Jones with 12. For Jared Camp and the rest of the FCA media team, this is Jack Davidson thanking you for watching OCU basketball on LSN. Have a good night, everybody.
FCA on LSN. Thanks for watching FCA on LSN.
Thanks for watching FCA on LSN.